episode number 80 here of the Battlefield Plays. I am your host, Big Mooney, and let's see what awesome clips you guys sent in this week. Last week's winning clip was pretty damn awesome. You can check that out, and also MMI Lord's YouTube channel in the description down below. I suggest you do that. But we begin here with Slack Dance, and he is playing on Operation Riverside. Just sitting here on the back of a motorbike, you know, doing wheelies, popping those wheelies and stuff across the bridge. He sees his target off in the distance. As you can see, helicopter cruising around doing its own thing, and he headshots the pilots off of the back of a dirt bike. That is pretty damn ridiculous. Jad Murdoch, 1986 here. So, he just parachutes in, also playing on Operation Riverside. Yeah, we get a couple of clips this week from Operation Riverside for some reason. But he is playing here on a good old PlayStation 3, parachuting in, playing Rushmore on Operation Riverside as he parachutes in, blows up two guys there with the small and the grenade. And as he lands here with his M4A1, takes down 1, 2, 3 guys there, the third one going down with a pistol. So I would say that tactical insertion just there went pretty damn well. As he comes into the MCOM station, he sees some movement, spooks him a little bit there, and sprays all over the whole room. And yeah, gets in there, arms the MCOM station, and now is the time to defend that shit. As he comes back towards the front of this building, just here a stream of enemies are just running towards the MCOM building, and one guy got in there, loads his face full of bullets, and he does get taken down. But as you may have noticed, the tickets were quite low in that game, and as a direct result of his actions, his team win the game. Well done, sir. Playing the objective. Our next clip up here comes from the Robofet. Quite a nice name, that, actually. So he's playing here on one of the new maps on the endgame DLC. He's in the chopper gunner seat of the helicopter, and he spots his target way off in the distance there as his pilot takes him out of bounds for some odd reason. So he switches to the TV missile, and he's just going to zoom up there. This guy has no chances. He just mashes him right in his face there with the TV missile, getting a double kill there with a Viper. And now, well, it's free game. The enemy helicopter is down, so they can basically get in amongst all the enemy players here trying to defend their MCOM stations and basically just mess up their day. That first run there was quite successful, netting himself 3 quick kills there. As he comes back around, his pilot lines him up there for a second run at them. He gets a kill assist on that one there, and does take out that one guy there that was hanging out by the road. He was pretty screwed because he was getting shot by a tank also. TV missile in there, doesn't quite get anything. As they come back out here and line themselves up again for another TV missile, they spot this. I think it's an anti-aircraft tank, or maybe just a tank, I'm not really too sure, but he takes it down there with the TV missile, and in comes the enemy chopper here. Now, the enemy chopper pilot here done the dumb thing that quite a few pilots do when they get in, when they're inexperienced and get in the chopper, is that they just take off and fly towards everyone, but they don't check the air for the enemy chopper. That's always the first thing you should look for when you're up in the helicopter. So that guy didn't really look out for it. Goes out here for a TV missile, fires it in there. Rebel Dave was not so lucky as he gets hit there with a whole TV missile for himself. And now here it's basically just a shooting gallery as the chopper pilot just steadies himself out, lets the gunner just do the job there, just spraying into the doorway. And they clear out the place quite nicely for the attackers on the ground there to go in and actually arm those MCOM stations. That's obviously what the attack chopper's for, trying to support the ground troops. So props to the pilot and the gunner. Now, I featured quite a few of these similar kind of clips here from Iconic MG in the past few weeks on the Cornet launcher here, playing on Caspian border, but this one's slightly different, and I want you to listen to the reaction of what goes on here with the commentary and the live stream I think the guy's doing.
Dude, a jet and a chopper, dude. Oh my god, dude.
There's a slight delay between him celebrating and actually connecting with both of those aircraft there, but that was pretty damn awesome. Bad Company 2 here with Hanorden. He's playing Valparaiso He spawns in here on the final MCOM stations just here. As he spawns in, he's met with 3 guys that just rushed him and his teammate up here in this cabin here where the Alpha objective was, and he hoses down 6 of them very, very, very quickly there with the MG36, and things got hectic pretty damn sharpish there. This guy comes charging up here, completely ignores him. For some reason he opts to shoot the guy with his M9 pistol instead of just hosing him down. Also, the guy comes down here and kills off his teammates. He kills a random guy in the background there as he was trying to shoot that recon guy somehow. I don't really know how that happened, but he revives these 2 guys back up again, so all is well as those guys are back in the fight again and they can continue making their push for the final MCOM station. You guys are slacking, man, lying in the grass. What are you doing? Just chilling there. This isn't time to go for a rest. Get up and start trying to fight off of that MCOM station. Random recon guy, Mr. Bushwookie there, just comes out of nowhere and gets mowed down, and there's quite a few of them, as you can see on the map, sort of bundled up in the back of their spawn, and now it's time to go and cause them a bit of hassle there as he mows down one guy there, getting a headshot on him with the MG36, and now he moves into position over here. He can get an oversight on some more positions where the enemies seem to be lurking. No one seems to be really bothering with him. He's just like, you know, standing there in one spot, hosing down people. He gets that one guy there that was standing out. He wasted quite a few bullets to try and get him, however. But as he backs off a little bit for the reload, getting himself healed up and stuff, he's going to just crawl his way around the corner. I'm not really sure what happened to his mouse or something there. He ended up aiming at the ground for like no reason whatsoever. And yeah, don't see any enemies in the meantime. As he moves a bit closer, I see some guys trying to run for the MCOM station. He hits them quite a few times, didn't even get an assist on him somehow. Takes this guy down, no problem. He's only got 49 bullets. He probably needs that guy's kit. And all of a sudden, a whole gang of them out of nowhere. But his team do win the game. I thought that was quite a nice clip. Well done, sir. HD Carrioner this time playing here on Karg Island, flying around, defending his team's MCOM stations from the air. And this is a fine display of flying, and I know that HD Carrioner is a very good pilot, so he's just basically playing in this game here that he said was a competitive match of some sort. So the players he's up against should be pretty decent. I don't really know, I can't really say anything, but as he comes down here, after he searched the ground there, sees one guy on the ground, mows him down there with the jet, and as he comes back for another pass, he spots some people on the ground here, and this is quite a good tactic actually for spotting out for his teammates if he is communicating with them, which I am assuming he is, as you can see with all the little speakers next to their names down in the bottom left. And as he comes in for a pass just there, I think he may disable that there, I'm not really sure. He kind of messes it up quite badly, and as he comes in here, he mows down 6 of them, getting himself a nice multi-kill there, coming in and taking out probably like half of the enemy team, because this is on console. Getting half of the team in one pass is pretty damn impressive. And this is a nice maneuver. As you can see on the air radar down the bottom left, he has a guy on his tail, or at least he did. He doesn't have him on his tail anymore because he'd done some weird loop-the-loop corkscrew maneuver type deal, and the guy lost him, and he ended up right behind the guy, near enough. He takes a guy, takes a few hits on that guy just there, and as he circles back around again, the guy seems to have come out of the loop that he was in, and now he can just finish him off. Nice fine display of flying just there, taking down that enemy pilot. And as we come around looking for another pass, he sees someone, he takes a few shots at them, isn't quite successful enough on them. We're just going to speed through these bits because nothing really happens, it's all too interesting. The chopper pilot crashes into the ground because they do that. And as he comes flying back around again, there's people back in the middle of the sea trying to make their way towards the mainland here on Karg Island. And he comes down here, swooping down. I think he disables them. I can't read, I think it's Polish, I don't really know. But he disables it there, and as he comes back around again, it blows up and he gets himself another couple of kills. 0T28, he's playing here Rushmore, defending, and there's some people cruising in here on that Humvee and trying to get into his MCOM station, or at least where the MCOM station used to be. They're trying to take up positions over here by these crates, and he's going to get in amongst them all and try and deny them some place to spawn. As you can see on the map, there's a couple of ones coming in just here, and he's obviously paying attention to his map because he can see them coming up over there, taking them down with the G3A3. Now the G3 is a very powerful gun. It wipes you out quite quickly, but it doesn't have a very large magazine capacity, and as a result of that, He ends up in scenarios over and over again throughout this clip here where he's almost out of bullets and he keeps getting rushed by people who are just charging towards him. He only ends up 12 bullets there, shot at that guy. He only damaged him. He takes out this guy's arse cheek there as it's poking out behind the little the mesh there. This guy comes charging in. He probably should have done a bit better than he did. I think he was mid reload there. Takes him down. Takes out that assault guy that comes charging in also. Another guy comes charging in. Takes him down also here with the G3A3. And he's taking quite a lot of damage. He's down to 28% health. So he needs to try and stay close to his health pack here and try and build up the health a little bit more as he hunts down this guy here. There's another health pack on the ground back there. This guy is sitting there looking the other way. He does take him down there. I'm shooting him a few times in the back. I think he rezzed this guy, or someone did. He takes him out again, then magnums that guy in the distance just there. He gets a nice kill streak on the go with over 1,300 points at the moment. And yeah, I'm a fan of people that can get good kill streaks on the go, or at least good point streaks anyway. Also getting in a few revives here and there, trying to keep his teammates up on their feet. Sees a Humvee cruising in just there, coming in behind all of the teammates, and it's disabled, so that means those guys are going to be charging out, trying to get to the MCOM station. Takes one guy down, comes up here for the revive, and finishes off one last enemy. We have Satsu here playing Operation Riverside, and he is on a dirt bike also, just cruising down here like the clip earlier on. He's going in the opposite direction, however, and as he comes down this hill just here, chopper shooting at him, goes up the ramp. This is some proper action movie shit here as he takes down the chopper with the SMAW. But if you think that is a fluke, he actually sent me two clips this week in the one email, and I felt, why not feature both, because they're very, very similar. As he comes down the same route, goes up the same ramp, fires a SMAW off the back of the bike again, taking down another chopper. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. We have Carly Rocks here on telemarket TDM with the SV98 and a crossbow there as he whipped that out at the start of the clip just there to get the bolt ready for action. And as he's running around just here, having a look, see if there's any people, if he can actually see them and shoot them. Just misses that first shot on that guy, shoots him in the dick with the second shot. Spidey senses were tingling there and takes out Chrome Dome, who was lurking in the corner. And now it's time to go on the hunt there for some more people. Just about shits himself with his teammate, catches that guy there just falling to his death, and can't quite see anyone else right away. Where are you? Can't see any enemies as he's looking around, trying to find some people. They're all hiding from him. Two guys, boom! Collateral, yes. It's always nice when you get a random collateral when you're just trying to shoot at one guy in Battlefield 3. But takes down another two people, another three people, and yeah, nice little streak of sniping on the go at the moment. Just misses that guy somehow there. Doesn't quite get the kill on him because someone else was distracting him, shooting at him. He doesn't like being distracted. Fuck off there. Shoots him with the crossbow right in his stomach. Trying to see if there's any more people coming at him. Gets a second guy there with a crossbow also. And as he jumps down here, right behind this guy, also crossbows him right in the arse crack there. And now he's going to go and look for some more people to try and crossbow. Can we find anyone right off the bat? Sees someone in the distance, just misses him somehow. Get the SV98 ready to go again, and gets himself a headshot in that guy's face. And the other guy seems to have vanished out of nowhere. So we're going to go back and circle around again, but he gets blown up. Obina Tanker playing here on Sen Crossing, playing some Conquest mode. And the enemy team only have one flag, being this A flag that he's approaching at the moment. You guys only know what's gonna happen here. He starts off pretty cautious, right? He needs to sit back here. They've got some AT mines on the flag, so he can't really go just bursting in there and getting himself blown up there with the AT mines. As you probably know if you're experienced playing with tanks, if you get overwhelmed with enemy numbers of infantry, you can get taken down pretty damn quickly if they've got quite a few engineers or support guys, especially in these narrow streets on Sen Crossing. If you're going down there in a tank, a guy with C4, like this guy that's trying to sneak up on him right now, don't run straight at the front of the tank. He's gonna see you. What do you expect? You think he's fucking Stevie Wonder? That's not how things work. As you can see, as he moves into the flag just here after blowing up those AT mines, there's quite a few enemies just hiding in this building off to his left. And he's going in, having a few shots, backing up, you know, getting his shell reloaded, and then he's going straight back in again and going for another shot in the building to see if he can actually get someone. I think that was a teammate that was in there, so I don't know why you were shooting at that. But he fires another shell down there, gets himself a double kill, over 900 points so far, over 1,100 points, nearly 1,200 points. and things start racking up pretty quickly as few people are trying to escape. Those two guys there, they weren't getting away. Quite a few people in this building over here. There's two guys to the far left hand side. Can he actually go in there and take those guys out? He's trying to take out just, oh, there's so many. I don't even know what the kill streak is at in this clip here. I would actually like you guys, this is not a clip that you can count this week. I asked you guys last week to count how many kills a certain person got. Tell me, how many kills does this guy get in this clip this week here? I've only included half of the clip because there's a large period in the middle of the clip. It goes on, he speeds through a bunch of bits, but it's the whole clip itself is like 7 minutes long, so I've just cut it down to about halfway, and the amount of kills he gets just in this first half is just ridiculous for how small amount of time it actually is. He's got over 2,000 points at the moment, and oh, he just ran out of his kill streak, or his point streak rather, so that's kind of disappointing. He has to back off just here. His guy that was in his tank mate there jumps out, starts repairing his tank. Another tank joins the battle over here, and he jumps out there for some odd reason after he puts smoke out, and I can't really see what's going on. This guy with C4's trying to make his way towards him. It's not happening, son. I think he's killed that guy about 5 times now, so that's unfortunate for you. We're still all spawning on this one flag as he takes down the enemy T-90 tank, and they just keep streaming out of one bit of the map. There's actually someone, as you can see on the map, making their way around the whole building, trying to get in behind them. Takes down another 2 guys in that building just there. My god, man, see, commentating these clips, it's difficult. A lot of stuff's happening so quickly. Ah, man, I'm losing my voice just here trying to commentate this damn thing. So, gets himself over another 800 point streak at the moment, taking out another few people in that building. This is ridiculous. I don't even know how many people you've just killed in this. This is like genocide right here. It's ridiculous. Over 1,100 points. We're cutting the clip here. Here we are, man. White Moose clip of the week here. This time he's playing Dama Van Peak. He has himself an MTAR, and he's defending. They only have one MCOM station, but the enemy team seem to be, you know, a slight tad on one side of the map, so he's decided to go on the big flank all the way around to see if he can come up behind a few of them. Comes up behind that recon guy there who's lurking up in the rocks, and I hate when you're playing this this map here on rush mode and people just end up getting stuck up on all the rocks trying to shoot down at your defending team. It can get pretty irritating, but he comes up here. He's not a fan of this also, so as he comes up and flanks the lot of them here, he chucks down a grenade and gets himself, I think, a double kill with the grenade, also with 1 kill there, and he's just wiped out a bunch of guys as he comes up behind him here with the MTAR and his scoped 44 Magnum. 2 guys that he's just somehow ran right past, I don't really know how. Kills both of them there, and as he comes back down here after picking up someone's M16A3, he takes out another few guys. It's not very often you actually see an iron-sighted M16A3, it's not very often, but as he comes down here, this guy starts reviving teammates, but the Moose is not a fan of such activity, so he takes him down also, and wipes out another guy as he revives some teammates, or at least tried to there. I don't know what just happened, he just ignored the guy after his first attempt. As he comes up on these rocks just here, there's a couple of enemies up there also. The guy's doing 360s and shit. I don't know if he killed them, but his team do win the game. Yeah, nice clip there, Moose. If you guys enjoyed the show, please don't forget to hit the like button down below and help support make more of these episodes for you. But this is the part of the show where you guys cast your votes for who had the best clip this week, so click on that polling link in the description, cast your votes. But did you feel the best clip was by Slack Dance, sniping a chopper pilot off the back of a bike? Jack Murdoch 1986 winning the game for his team. The Roba Fett Air Dominance. Iconic MG taking down 2 aircraft with 1 missile. Hanorden playing that good old Bad Company 2. HD Carrion flying around killing everyone with a jet. 0T28 with the G3A3. Sansu doing an awesome shot not once but twice. Curly Rocks pulling off those quick scopes. Orobina Tanker with a ridiculous streak. So yeah, the voting poll is in the description down below. Just click on that. It'll take you 5 seconds to cast your vote for who had the best clip this week, and the winner will be announced at the start of next week's episode. But if either you or one of your friends want to send in a clip to the Battlefield Top Plays, please send them in at battlefieldtop5plays@gmail.com. Please don't send them into my personal YouTube channel. I don't take submissions there. So yeah, please stop doing that. But how do you send in your clips, you say? Well, simply upload the video to YouTube and send the link into that email address, and that is it. That's all you have to do. It's a very quick and simple process. Don't forget, these episodes do go up in my personal YouTube channel earlier than Respawn, so subscribe if you want to see those at an earlier date. But until next time, I have been bigMooney, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.